When you put money on a pedestal, you are placing it outside of yourself. You are unconsciously saying, that is over there and I'm over here. And in doing so, you have activated a gap, an energetic distance. You have created separation, which instantly collapses your ability to manifest it in the now. What I just said is more on the intellectual plane, the mindset. Now we are going to talk about quantum reality. So if you are new to quantum physics and how it relates to manifestation and money, I'm going to give you a crash course. The quantum field is the invisible energetic space where all possibilities exist simultaneously. So every version of you, every timeline, every outcome is already available. And it is not bound by logic, not bound by time or circumstance. It is instead governed by energy, frequency, and vibration. And if you watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness that came out in 2022, the movie showcased the characters traveling between the different realities, each with its own unique variations, possibilities, and timelines that coexist at the same time. And if you haven't watched yet, I highly recommend to watch it so you can understand the concept of various realities happening all at once. So think of it like a cosmic menu, and your energy is what places the order. You are not waiting for something to happen in the physical. You are tuning into the version of reality where it's already true. So in the quantum field, there is no past and there is no future. There is only the now, because everything is happening in the now, and time is not linear, it is energetic. So every time you say, I'll have money when, I'll feel abundant once I make XYZ, you have projected the frequency of money into the future. And guess what? It will stay there because you have created the illusion of time, of delay, when it was never there to begin with. It is all happening in the now. And like I said, there are multiple realities happening right now. You just need to learn how to tune into the reality that you desire through your energy and through your embodiment. Because in the quantum, what you match, you manifest. What you place in the future, you delay. You've made money a destination, not a vibration. And vibration is how we access it now. And in doing so, you have unlocked yourself into a loop. I need to do more. I need to be more. I need to achieve more. My audience needs to warm up more, right? They need to get to know me more. You are creating a story that it takes 3 months, it takes 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years before a client invests in you. Right? Before you receive the money, before you make sales, before you feel worthy of more. Do you see how you are pedestaling money? You are creating separation and you are creating a gap with money, distance with money. The sooner you collapse the pedestal and embody the frequency of abundance now, the faster it flows into your reality. Because you are tapping into the version of you in the quantum that is already wealthy. So we're going to go a little deeper now. The quantum physics teaches us that everything is energy. You, me, the money, the device you are using right now, it is all made up of the same thing, vibrating particles of light and information. And beneath the surface of what seems solid and separate, everything is part of the same unified energetic field. There is no true boundary between you and anything else. And that is what is referred to as the quantum field, an infinite field of potential where everything already exists in wave form. Before something becomes a solid, a physical thing in your reality, it exists first as energy, as possibility, as a wave of potential. So I'm going to simplify this more. In quantum physics, subatomic particles like electrons exist in a state of potential as a wave until they are observed, right? The moment they are observed, they are measured or they are focused on, they start to collapse into a particle, into a fixed form. So in other words, the wave is the infinite possibility and the particle is the solid outcome. And guess what? We are the wave, which means we are not fixed, we are not limited. We are not our physical circumstances or current results. We are pure potential, a living, breathing frequency of possibility. You are part of the wave of the quantum field. not just a byproduct of the material world. You are the one influencing the field, not just reacting to it. So now let's connect it back to money. When you pedestal money, you make it other. You are making it special and you are making it separate, right? You collapse your own wave of potential into small, rigid, particle-like identity. So you are no longer the wave of infinite potential and possibility. Instead of realizing that you are abundance in form, you are the field. You are made up of the same intelligence, the same energy, and the same creative force that formed gold, that formed galaxies, that forms oceans and stardust. There is nothing outside of you that is more powerful than what flows through you. You have decided to just become, I'm just someone trying to get money, when in fact, you are money. You're an observer of money, but in fact, you are the creator of money. You are not separate from money. When you remember this, you collapse the illusion of separation. You dissolve time. Because when you stop placing money in the future or on a pedestal or in someone else's hands, you return back to oneness. And oneness collapses time. There is no longer a gap to close, no finish line to reach, no vibration to chase. You become the frequency of wealth now. And when you do, money has no choice but to match you. Not because you are trying harder, but because you have returned to the truth, to oneness. And to wrap this video up, I'm going to end with how money is a man-made projection of power. But real power is energetic. Money isn't real in the way most people think. It's not some special force. It's not absolute truth, the ultimate authority. It's not even inherently powerful. Money is a symbol, a man-made tool, a collective agreement that society has made up to track value, exchange resources, and to create order. So think of it like a scoreboard in a video game. The numbers on the screen aren't real themselves. They are just tracking progress. They are just keeping score. But who you are as a player, your power, your skill, your energy, that is what moves the numbers. And now here's the catch. Over time, money became more than a scoreboard. It became the game itself. It became a tool for hierarchy, a symbol of external power. It started determining who gets access, who gets respect, who's seen as worthy, and who is not. So we are conditioned to believe that money equals power. Money equals safety. Money equals value. If I do not have it, I must not be enough. But here's the truth. Money is just a projection, right? The power is within. Money is the reflection and energy is the source. You are the magnet. Money is just the metal. The stronger your field, the clearer your self-concept, your belief, your embodied energy, the more effortlessly money moves towards you. But if you believe that money holds the power, if you pedestal it, you chase it, or you make it the answer, right, you will weaken your magnetic field. You start behaving like the metal, hoping to be pulled in by it. And that is when you feel stuck. That is when you burn out, or you are constantly almost there because you forgot that you are the field, you are the pull, you are the power. In the quantum field, the energetic realm only responds to vibration. So symbols like money mean nothing. The universe doesn't care about your bank balance, your credit score, your business revenue. It only responds to your belief in your power, the frequency that you hold, and the identity that you live from. When you remember that you are not waiting for abundance, but you are instead generating it, you are the source of it, then money has no choice but to rearrange itself around you because you have stopped chasing power and you have started being it instead. And if this video completely blowed your mind, this is the work we do inside of Rich Girl. You stop chasing money, you stop bowing down to it, and you start commanding it from your center, from your field. We strip away the illusions of time, of effort, of scarcity, and we plug you directly into overflow as an identity. Not what you get after 6 months, not as a reward, not after doing X, Y, Z. So Rich Girl is $2,997 paying full or 6 monthly payments of $555. And if you want to understand the mechanics of the unseen and more importantly, how to bend them, Exit the Matrix is where it is at. So if you are intrigued by the quantum physics and the science of this video, and it lit something up inside of you, and that deep knowing that there is more to reality than what humans can physically see, Exit the Matrix is where we take that knowing and we turn it into a repeatable scientific process of creating your dream life on command. So we talk about superposition, wave function collapse, parallel realities, and how to apply them to money, to business, to love, and every area of your life. You're going to be learning about how to collapse the wave of infinite possibilities into the reality that you choose. We're going to rewire your brain to stop firing and wiring the patterns of your past, condition your body to feel the emotions of your future before it happens, and to step beyond your senses into the energetic field where all timelines exist simultaneously. So Exit the Matrix is currently at pre-sale at $777 pay in full, or 3 monthly payments of $269. So it is launching next year, and you'll receive lifetime access to the course. You'll have community support and coaching from me. So the investment will increase as we get closer to the launch date, and this is the lowest price that this course will ever be. So the difference between Rich Girl and Exit the Matrix is that Rich Girl programs you to become wealth, to embody the lucky girl energy, where everything seems to fall in place for you, where money feels easy, where overflow becomes your new norm. And Exit the Matrix teaches you how to recode the entire simulation. So we go into the raw mechanics of the quantum field, how to manipulate time, how to shift timelines, how to access parallel realities. So Rich Girl makes you magnetic to wealth, and Exit the Matrix makes you the architect of reality itself. And of course, you can get all my courses inside my That Girl bundle that includes Get Paid to Exist, Rich Girl, The Modern Aphrodite, and Exit the Matrix at an exclusive price than buying them separately. And lastly, if you are craving in-person potent transformation, you want to sit in the same room with other women who are thinking bigger, moving faster, and are normalizing overflow as their new norm, my 2028 Millionaire Girls Retreat in Melbourne, Australia is the place to be. So this is not a conference, it's not a networking event, nor a boring sit down to hours of theory across 3 days. And this is coming from someone who falls asleep to a university lecture. This is a 3-day fun, high energy immersion where you are going to experience 5-star luxury, high level activations and conversations that will blow your mind. And this will be over first class service at high-end restaurants and venues, unlimited foods and drinks. I don't drink alcohol, so the entire retreat is going to be cold pressed juices, mocktails, the best concoctions, desserts, snacks. You won't ever go hungry throughout the 3 days. And you guys know, if you've been following me on Instagram, that I'm a major foodie. So we will be having Japanese omakase, luxury charcuterie, oysters, seafood, the whole shebang. And if you don't know, Melbourne is the food capital of Australia. So we're going to have some cool food, pastries, desserts, and ladies, come with empty bellies because I'm going to have out of this world food prepared for us every single second across the 3 days for us. And then extras to enjoy in your hotel room and food to take home. We're going to be on a private super yacht. We're going to be in a luxury spa. We're going to get our nails done. We're going to get facials. We're going to jump timelines and transform our money DNA. And you are going to be making money on the retreat. Emails will be received. Lifetime opportunities coming through. Clients and sales will come through. You are going to have major deaths and rebirths across the 3 days because this retreat is going to show you what is possible. Because we are not just thinking it, we're not just feeling it, we're not just embodying it. You are going to live it in the 3D world, right? Being a luxury Hummer limo. You're going to be served like a queen. And the transmissions that I'll be delivering across the 3 days is going to be world-shattering. Again, coming from someone who has ADHD, it is so important that the energy is potent, right? It's immersive, and every single cell of your body is going to be doing a happy dance. So the retreat is $8,888 pay in full, or 3 monthly payments of $2,999, or 12 monthly payments of $799. So if you opt for the payment plan option, you must pay all installments at least 6 months in advance to the retreat date, which is February 17th to the 19th in 2028. So there's limited spots available as there's only so many Hummer limos that I can hire out. And by the way, ladies, everything in the retreat will be recorded. So not only only do you get the experience in the flesh, you'll also be able to have lifetime access to the 3-day event through video. So you can replay the transmissions as many times as you want. And all ladies attending will also receive the link to the shared Dropbox folder with a bunch of professional photos and videos taken by my team. So you will have the most amazing footage of us on the yacht, in the Hummer limo, dancing at the spa, at all the venues, and the memories and the keepsakes of all the friends that you will make on the retreat. So links for everything is down below. If you have any questions, please email my team at thisbrendalee@gmail.com and we will get back to you. So I hope you ladies have the most amazing rest of your week, and I will see you inside my next video. Bye.